Morning, y'all. I ain't getting ready to water my babies and water my flowers. I wanted to take y'all along with me. Hope everybody's having a good morning or good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be. I have to come out here and put a little bit of water on them. Say we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. I tell you, don't take weeds along to pop up in them. I just pulled them out last week. When you water them, I guess that water, got them weeds popping up. Pull a little bit of them out if I can. Yeah, we hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Go out today and get that ant stuff Auntie Mama was telling me to get yesterday. 'Cause I tell you, these ants are terrible. They are terrible. You don't get them weeds as you see them. You wait too long and you come back out here, they done took over. Yes. I see a lot of four-leaf clovers, three-leaf clovers, whatever you want to call them. Growed up with them. We used to get out and try to find them. Say they was good luck. And we believed it. Yeah, be out there looking all in the grass. Trying to find us a four-leaf clover. And they looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Y'all wouldn't believe yesterday, over there by that tree right there, an owl had, I don't know where it came from or if it fell out the tree sick or what, but it was laying out here. And my grandson had to pick it up and dispose of it. I never heard an owl out here or seen one, so that was surprising to me to see it, you know. Yep. But you don't never know what you're going to see these days. They disturbing the animals' habitat so much to build, you know, and it's, like I say, they don't have nowhere to go. They be trying to find somewhere else to make home. So you might come out your door and see anything now. And they have all these things that you can buy to keep snakes and stuff away. You don't know if it's true or not. But I said I was going to try them. Supposed to keep rodents away, snakes. I saw them advertising it. I'm known for getting something, and then after I get it, it don't work. My son do the same thing. Mom, this thing don't work. Like that mosquito thing he bought out there. Yeah. I have to be careful, honey. I don't want to fall over on my head with this bending. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know I'm probably rotating the phone, bending over trying to get these weeds. Y'all give me a minute. If I am rotating, y'all apologize. Yeah. Well, they starting to look good. They really are. Yep. Have to put a lot into them if you want to do flowers. I tell you, like I say, these weeds, it's a job in itself trying to keep the weeds out, because they get a lot of weeds in them. They don't even look good. It stop the beauty of them. Yeah. So I come out here and try to keep them out the best I can. I see my seeds trying to pop up. I don't know how long it's going to take them to come, but I can kind of see some of them trying to come up. Yeah. I tell you, these clovers, this is the first time I done seen all these clovers. Might have been some clovers that I bought instead of flower seeds. Yep. I have to be very, very careful. Yep. I don't want to pull too much because some of them look like flowers, like this one right here. Right here, this look like flower. Y'all excuse my hands. I didn't bring my gloves because I didn't think I was going to see this many weeds. But that look like that's going to be an impatient. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. So I'm being very careful on what I pull that I don't recognize. Yeah, I really didn't think I was going to have this many to pull out this morning. Like I said, I just pulled some out last week. But I guess the rainwater and all that make not only making your grass grow. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to rinse my hand off so I can start back putting a little water on them. Y'all look at my lily. I know it's probably looking yellow to y'all, but it's orange. It is so pretty. That is so pretty. That comes back every year. I don't have to worry about that one. And these here, they come back every year and they bud and bloom so pretty. They don't like too much water. You see all the blooms on that one. Getting ready to bloom out. Yep. They come back every year, so I don't have to worry about them. These come back every year as well. I don't know what they say the temperature gonna be today. I didn't even look to see. Kind of slept in. I woke up. When I wake up to let Luna out for her little morning run, it'd be kind of hard sometimes for me to go back to sleep. So I was up kind of, got up, woke up early and then couldn't go back to sleep. And then when I did fall back to sleep, time to get up and feed her. So she keep me on my toes, which is a good thing, because if I didn't have her, I'd be sitting around all the time doing nothing. So she do keep me on my toes, you know. Keep me doing something, moving. And that's what we need to do, y'all, move. Sitting around all the time when you're retired, you don't have too much to do. So like I say, she keeps me busy. I wouldn't take nothing for her. She's My little sweetheart, as y'all can see. I think that's about enough. Because this over here kind of stays damp. That's why I don't have to water it every day. May have to when we start getting that really, really hot temperature later on. But right now I don't have to water it too often. Yeah, the little owl was laying right there under that tree. I didn't know what it was. I seen it out here. My grandson came and was washing our car. And I'm like, he say, at first he thought it was one of those, oh my goodness. Anyway, he thought it was one of those that be walking across the street with their babies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then when he came and looked at it, it was an owl. I told him I had never heard an owl out here. Not to know it was an owl anyway. Y'all, I really don't think these gonna do too good. I think the ants is really still in here. Because they're not looking good at all. Yeah, I don't think the ants gonna let these thrive too good. But if not, next year I know what to do. I'll just dig all this dirt out, spray it good, and put some plastic up under there. I know they will be in here, but not to this extent. I mean, they was really bad in this one. Took about 3 days to get rid of them. But try to get rid of them, but I don't think it worked. Cause this one is looking really sad. Yeah. I don't put too much water on these because they'll turn yellow on you in a minute. You put too much water on them. Give them just enough to quench their thirst. And you don't have to do it every day. You really don't. It's got a lot of grass in it too. I should have brought my this little shovel out here to do this. All this grass out of this one. Pull it out today and it'll be back in there tomorrow. That's the way it seems. You know, I keep moving my phone. I'm holding it in my hand and it's saying I've got it rotated, need to rotate it back. Yeah. It's looking pretty bad, ain't it, y'all? Yeah, those are the new ones coming up from the seeds. That green you see in there, that's not grass. It's a little bit. Maybe it'll look better once they take hold. But right now, it's not looking good to me at all. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. I had them to cut my grass yesterday. I did just as good a job as they done. I'll be cutting it from now on though. Yeah, don't make sense to have somebody cut it and you done bought a riding lawnmower. That don't make no sense. I didn't bring the spray out here. I'm killing them anthills. I know the water ain't gonna kill the ants, but still I'm destroying the anthills rather. I didn't bring the spray out here. Let's go in and take a look at the other one. This one is doing well. It's looking good. I'm liking the way it looks. It's always one person in snooping and don't never say nothing. I don't understand that. If you're gonna come over, just say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Hit the like button rather than just coming and looking on somebody's page and not saying nothing. Especially when they're live. If you're doing the replay, it's okay. I mean, it's okay whatever you do because you're grown. You can do what you want to do, but I just find it very strange that you will come on somebody's page and just sit there and not say anything. Hi, Susanna. How are you this evening? Hope you're doing well. You and Alicia. Yeah. Oh, me. Dark. I hope it's not dark to y'all, but it's looking real dark to me for some reason. I don't know what happened. Oh. Water just sitting there. Yeah. I don't know why it's looking so dark. No. Oh, there it is. My faucet is back in behind the bushes, y'all. I have to get back in, cut it off. Hold on. Yeah. Getting too old for all this action, y'all. Yard work anyway. Yeah. Need me a husband, y'all. That was a joke. Cause most husbands, they still won't do the yard work. People Ain't too many people like doing the yard work unless it's their job. Yeah, unless it's their job. What is that, Keena Reeves? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. It's trying to look a little better. Yeah, it's doing good. Yeah. I love me some pretty flowers in the summer in my yard. Last year they did real good. I'm hoping they'll do as well this year. But if not, it's just a joy trying to see what they're gonna be, you know. I won't complain. Yep, I won't complain. I'm surprised Luna ain't in the door. That ain't like her not to be sitting there waiting on me. Thank you, Susanna. Y'all, thank you for the likes. There she is. I should have known she wasn't too far away. My grandson is off this week. She probably was in there trying to see him. She crazy about him. Yeah. Take my boots off. Y'all see my boots. Take them off. I don't come in here without boots on. Yep. Have to put them right back on because I got to go out in the back and clean Luna's bathroom. Yep. King Coop, thank you for coming in. I'm just not seeing my comments. Thank you. I wasn't ignoring nobody. I just was out here trying to water my flowers. Thank everybody that's done come in. I wanted to go and see Auntie Mama this morning. Woke up late and then woke up running out here to water these plants. So I decided to run my video while I was out here watering my flowers. Cause she came and supported me faithfully the other day, and we have to do the same for each other. Morning. Ooh. On the back.
Oh, okay.
me some poopy bags. Talk to whoever may be in here. Yeah. Beautiful day, beautiful morning. Feels so good. Feels good. She went and got a ball. She ready for me to throw it. No, I'm not sick when I come out. My allergies start acting up when I come outside sometime. Give me a sniffy nose for a few minutes. And as soon as I, come from out there in that grass, I'm okay. I don't know if I'm allergic to the grass or what, but I only do it when I'm out there in the grass. Yeah. But no, I'm not sick, Suzanne. I feel great. Yeah, I feel real good this morning. Yep. Hey, I didn't get enough. And then it's hard for me to take a nap through the day, but I may try to get one. I wanted to go to the nail salon. I don't do my nails, but I wanted them to do my feet. But I don't think I'm going to get there today because I don't really feel like going. Yeah, so I'll probably try to take me a nap, like I said, which is hard because I don't sleep through the day. But I feel kind of tired. I may be able to take a little naps, slip a little nap in there. Yeah. Say I need to get 8 hours. I don't know. It may be some people that sleep 8 hours. I don't see how, but because either way you're gonna have to do. If you're like me, you're gonna have to do a restroom call. So that kind of interferes with my sleep. Or letting Luna out. So that kind of interferes with my sleep. Yeah. Do you get 8 hours of sleep, Susanna? Hello, Filipina. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Susanna. You don't get enough sleep either. I'm doing well, Filipina. How are you doing? That little bit of moving out there started me to sweating a little bit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still praying for you that you feel better. I thought about you yesterday. Yeah. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Let's see if I can get my grandson to take this fire pit down there off the deck so I can go ahead on and get started, because this procrastination that I've been doing ain't gonna work. I'm either gonna do it or I'm not. So I think I'm gonna try to go ahead and get a little bit done. At least my trees put down there in my fire pit. Move those chairs around. I don't leave my cushions outside. The ones I take my cushions inside, and then I have my chairs covered up. Those chair covers, which protect your chairs. I don't just let them be outside like that uncovered. Because once your cushions get wet with rain and stuff, then they have that terrible smell to them. You don't want people sitting on something like that. So I keep my cushions inside until I get ready to come outside and use them. Yeah. How's the temperature where y'all are? I know it's probably hot. When you got on light colors, it don't take much to get dirty. Yeah. Y'all, thank you for the 6 thumbs up. Thank you so much for the 6 that came in and liked. Thank you so much. I had my little chair to prop my phone up on. Susanna, is it hot where you are? Is it real hot, very hot? I had to make me a homemade stand. Are you having good weather? Good. Good. Well, we're supposed to start getting rain tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. And I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning. No, just one. I only had one. I didn't even finish it before I went outside to water my plants. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for coming by. No, leave that alone. No. Y'all have a good day or good evening, good night, wherever you may be, whatever it is. I wish y'all well, blessings to you, heartfelt every time you come in. Hello, Alicia. How you doing, Alicia? Welcome, Alicia. Love you. Yeah, Susanna, thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. Filipina, did your daughter enjoy her birthday dinner? I want y'all to see my tree and everything. I don't know if my grandson is busy or not. I can't call him in the house. I was hoping he came to the door so I could ask him to put this fire pit down there. Then I can show you my trees that I got to go down there. And I got me some more flowers. I ordered some artificial flowers for down there because they gonna be down there. So I'm not trying to put no real flower. I don't want to have too many flowers to have to think about watering every day or every other day. So they look so pretty. They look like they're real. If he come to the door anytime soon, I'm gonna take y'all down there so you can see them. Yeah. If you don't get to see them this time, you'll get to see them for sure. Cause like I say, that's where I'll be sitting down there. Yeah. Well, I need a tree climber to climb up and cut some of these limbs that's they're really growing. Cut some of these limbs down. Mm, I got 4 in the building, but only 2 people talking to me. Y'all come on in and say good morning to me. It's morning where I am. Thank you for the thumbs up. These people on social media, they rough. I don't care how much you support them. You're not going to get the same support back. You're definitely not going to get the same support back, and I'm finding that out. You can do support, but you don't get the same support back. Good morning, Auntie Mama. I was going to come on there and say good morning till you woke up. with Luna this morning, fell back to sleep. Then woke up and fed at 5, fell back to sleep. And then when I woke up, I said, oh, Lord, let me get out here because the sun set in my front first. And I got up and went out there and started watering them plants, my flowers, and one of them is not looking too good. That made me kind of sad. The ants, I don't think the ants going to let it thrive. Yeah. So I'm going to get ready out the while and go out there and get that stuff that you sent me. I'm going to go and get that and see. Sprinkle it all around down there where I'm going to sit at too. But I got something to spray this backyard with. Hopefully it work. I hope your Monday's been good so far. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just didn't get too much sleep. Good morning, Mandolin. Welcome in. Robert, good morning. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Good morning, Madeline. Good morning to everybody that if I missed you, if I didn't speak to you. Yeah. Out here enjoying this morning, Auntie Mama. It is so nice. Really feels good up here on my deck. When the sun leaves out the front, it'll rush around here to the back. Now, about an hour from now, I won't be able to sit out here. It'll be so hot right here. Yeah, so that's why I had to rush out and get them plants watered. Because you don't want to water them when the sun is beaming down on them because it cooks them. Yeah, it's real nice out here. The only thing I forgot to bring my coffee out here, and I know it's probably done got warm now. But that cup works pretty good. It does. And Auntie Mom, the way you drink coffee, you need one of them cups, I'm telling you. When you put it in there, you probably won't be able to drink it because you like your coffee hot and it keeps it to the temperature that you put it in there. It keeps that temperature. Some good cups. If everybody was as faithful as Susanna, we'd have it going on this social media. She is so faithful. She supports you. I don't care when you come on, she gonna come on and support you. No, they came and gave me a quote, but you know, Auntie Mama, I thought about that. I say, now, I've been here 27 years, and that same stuff been there for the 27 years. And it's like a barrier between me and the funeral home because, you know, I'm right behind the funeral home. And it's like a barrier, a privacy, you know, because if they cut it down, then I'm going to be able to see Statesville Avenue, the funeral home parking lot, and all that. So I ain't going to have no kind of privacy if I'm, you know, sitting out. So I thought about that, and just for one side, I mean, just to clean it off the front, they said $800, which I was going to do. And I was sitting out here. That's why I say God is so good. Hey, now you've been here all this time looking at the same thing for 27 years. Now all of a sudden at your age, you want to start spending a whole bunch of money to cut down something you've been looking at all this time. So I said I was going to call them today, you know, before Saturday. You're supposed to come back Saturday and do it. But I don't want to be looking at the funeral home parking lot and everybody over there when they have a funeral sitting up looking at me over here. You know what I'm saying? So I said it don't make sense. So I'm just gonna let it stay like that. I'm gonna get the top parts of it trimmed back. I get somebody to do that, which won't cost me that much. Basically, my son can cut that back himself. So that's what I'm going to do. I just thought about that. I'm like, nah, after all them years, what kind of sense do that make? And then I was talking to a friend of mine, and like they said, you know, you'll start to hear the traffic. It's like a barrier. You'll hear the traffic even better. and everything, and I'm like, I like that privacy, not being able to see. Now, when the winter come in, it dies out, and I can see over there a little bit. But if I get it cut down, I'll be able to see the whole parking lot, and like I say, the traffic going up and down Statesville Avenue, and I don't want that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Yeah. Now, to mom, you have to think about stuff realistic when you like I had my grandson laughing. I said, at my age, I might pay that $800, and tomorrow y'all be enjoying it. I won't be around to enjoy it. So like I said, if I was gonna have it done, I should have had it done years ago. Just killed all of that out. Cause like they say, if I have it done and don't spray it with something, it's gonna come back, and that's just money wasted. So, if I got to go and buy a whole lot of stuff to spray it, to keep it sprayed, to keep it from coming back, so I may as well just take the $800 and just get some spray and try to kill it off myself as much as I can. Yeah, so anyway. And I'm like, that's just for that corner down there, because it's not all the way on all my fences. Just like, it really is like it's just growing up where it's blocking the parking lot to the funeral home. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, I did. I did. That's why I say God is good. Sometimes we be digging a hole for ourselves to fall in and not realizing it. And then you see it, and then you have to just be obedient and listen to what He telling you. And I'm telling you, came to me just as clear sitting here. Now, why you gonna do it now? And I don't want to, I really don't, because they had a cookout over there yesterday at the funeral home. I don't know if that was something that, the person that passed away, their family members wanted, because now they try to accommodate the family with whatever that person liked. And they had a big cookout over there, the music and everything, and I didn't see none of it. I just only heard the music, but if I get those bushes down, I would have been sitting here looking at every bit of it, and they looking at me. So I'm glad they didn't go ahead on and do it yesterday. Then the reality of it set in after they had done it, and then my money is gone and wasted. Yeah, so. That's what I tell you. Sometimes we can just think of things just to you sitting around doing nothing. That's why it's not good to sit around and let the enemy try to build a nest in your head, because he'll have you thinking all kind of stuff and doing all kind of stuff, and then later on you think about it. Why did I do that? That's right. That's right. That's what my husband said. He said it's a natural barrier. He said, because once you cut all that down, he said, believe it or not, you'll be even able to hear the traffic even more from Statesville Avenue. Yeah. So, and it don't look that bad. See it down there. If I get the top of it cut back just a little bit. But that's the way it's been ever since I've been here. It looks different from back here. If I get you close up on it, don't look as bad as it look right here. But if I get that done, that's where the funeral home parking lot is, right there behind it. So I'm not. Just get the top of it up here. This part up here trimmed back up here, right there. Get all that trimmed off. Yeah. That'll be good enough. Yeah. That's right. He works without a mind. You sitting around, he's finna have me spending unnecessary money that didn't make no sense and regret it later. And that's what he do. He let you make them mistakes, and then you don't realize it till later, and then you regret it. But I tell you, honey, that's one thing about prayer and God loving you. Because he'll get you out of some things that you get yourself into. And then sometimes he have to let us go through it to teach us a life lesson, you know. So I just love him because he really directs my path a lot. A lot. Yeah. Everybody done had breakfast on here. Well, I know Susanna and they probably thinking about dinner now. Yeah, I told you, Auntie Mama, I can walk to Bojangles. I ain't gonna walk there, but I can walk to Bojangles with no problem in Jerry's Supermarket. Soon as you pass Jerry's Supermarket and you come down like you're coming to the funeral home, you make that first right on Starita, right there at the funeral home, and the next left, and I'm the first house on the left. Yep, yep, right here at Bojangles. I haven't walked anywhere since I've been here. My son used to walk around the Family Dollar. They closed that Family Dollar down. I don't know why. I thought Family Dollar was doing good. I never did stop in there no way. Every now and then I would stop in there right quick, but it had been a while since I had been in Family Dollar, just like Jerry's Supermarket. I don't even go in there. It's been years since I went in there. Everybody say it ain't the same since it's not owned by Jerry's Supermarket anymore. It still got his name on it, but they say somebody else on it. I don't know if it's his son or what, but they say everything is different. Yes, sir. Thank you for Jesus, honey. Thank him for his love he have for us. I'm telling you. And it's so funny how we think we be having a good time before we get to know him and don't realize what a good time you really have after you get to know him. Yeah. My sister, she been saved, I know, I want to say over 50 years. And when she used to tell me I needed to be saved, I didn't want to hear that. Hey, child, every time I come around you, I don't be wanting to hear that. That's what I would tell her. Gracious, get on my nerves. Let the Lord save me when he get ready like he did you. Don't want to be hearing that. But thank God one day I gave in. Yep, I know after they sold it, I went in there a few years ago. And the smell was terrible in Jerry's Supermarket. It was terrible smell. And now I'm like, no. I went back there and looked at the meat, and it just looked like they had left it out in the heat all night. It looked terrible. Des, 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 Des. Can I get you to take that down there under the tree sometime today? Okay. All right. Hello, man. I hope I'm saying your name correct. Maan. Thank you for coming in. Good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Is that, I wish I knew how to pronounce it. Man. I hope that's correct. Love you. Thank you for coming in. You and I have conversations a lot. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the like. Okay. 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 I want to pronounce it correct. Yeah. I'm a, I still don't know how to tag stuff on my page. I don't know if you can only do that when you monetize or how that work, but I'm learning. I've been doing a lot of reading, so a lot of stuff I didn't know that I'm finding out how to run my page. Yeah, that's Luna in the backyard. Yeah, and barking. I don't know what she see, but yes, that's Miss Luna. Yeah, that's Luna. Thank you, Auntie Mama. Yeah, yeah. The support is really, really shaky on here. I tell you that. I support a whole lot of people, but when you come live, you don't see the same support. But it's all right when you're doing it from your heart. Really, it don't matter that much, but you do think about it, the human side of you. The spirit, you have to look at it at the spiritual side because if you didn't, you give up. And I'm not giving up because I enjoy talking to everybody all around the world. I love it. I love it. I love talking to y'all. I really do. Hmm. Yeah, it makes my day. Yeah, I get to talk to people all around the world. It's wonderful. I know. Yeah, it takes time. That's why I read a little. I don't try to stuff too much in my head at one time. I read a little at a time, and then I go and do what it says. And like I say, I'm catching on pretty good. I see. Well, I was told that I have to get a laptop, and a lot of people told me no. All you need is a cell phone. You got all you need right there, but I said I was gonna get a laptop anyway. My grandson, he got one for work. For school. He was going to school for his job, and he not going to school now. I think he don't go back to September. I'm gonna get him to go where he got his at and pick up me one. Hopefully it wasn't too much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't let it discourage me. Like I say, I like coming on here, and talking to everybody. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I take in a little bit at a time. Because if I try to read it all and I'm like, well, what did it say do? What did it say? If I do just a little and then go straight and do it, then it sticks. Yeah. Because I don't concentrate like I used to. I'm reading something, but my mind is somewhere else. And then I'm reading now, but my mind is not on what I'm reading, and I have to go back and read it again. Now, like, whoa, what was my mind wanders. And I used to read all the time. I used to read and eat Argo starch. I'd have me a box of Argo starch and a book, and I would lay there and read that whole book, just sitting there reading. Used to love to read. I got all kind of books in there that I've read, over the years. And for some reason, I just got away from the reading because my mind started wandering. Couldn't concentrate on it. Had other things on my mind. Supposed to be reading. Yeah, I used to love to read. And at one time I was loving to, yeah, just enjoy. That's what I be doing. I enjoy, like I say, talking to y'all coming in. It's just, it's hard. It touches my heart to be able to speak to y'all. And the ones that show me the love back, it's heartfelt. It is. It really is. And that's what you have to do. You have to enjoy, because if you don't enjoy, you'll definitely give it up. I used to read a lot of novels and love books. I used to like a lot of romance books. Yeah. I don't like nonfiction books and them kind of books. I don't like them kind of books. I like a lot of romance books I used to read. Someone was real interesting, and it's funny as how one of them sticks in my mind even to this day, where this couple was on a cruise, and well, there wasn't a couple on the cruise. They met on the cruise, and for some reason that story always stick in my mind. I can be doing something, and all of a sudden that book will come to mind. After all these years, and I mean, it's just so strange how that happens. And I'm like, dog, why do I be thinking about that story all the time? And I know it ain't telling me to take no cruise, because I ain't about to get on about a cruise ship either. You say it's good to have a laptop. Well, that's probably, I said I was going to get one. I may even tell him to pick me up one today if he go out. Yeah. I was going to go out. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to go down here and try to get something accomplished under this tree. Yeah. Oh, Auntie Mama, I had got so hooked on Starship, it was unbelievable. When they had the lumps, you remember it used to be in lumps. And then I guess to keep people from eating it, they went to the powder. And it didn't stop me at all, honey, because I get me a spoon and it was on. I mean, I was eating it like crazy. And then found out it was my iron. And I ate it up until last year. I was still eating it. And then when you saw me on that video where I say I'm getting my medicine, I was getting my iron. And one day when they give me that iron medicine, it takes the taste clean out of my mouth. I don't even have no taste for it anymore. And I can tell this is good when my iron done got low, because I start thinking about it. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes, you can. No problem. There you go. I should have been had you one. Sorry about that. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are very, very welcome. Say you was too busy, Auntie Mama. Yeah, I lived on Oaklawn Avenue at the time. And I would raise that window up, put my head right there at that window, pull me a book out and that box of starch. And I don't know if you remember, the store used to be Howard Count. It was up in Hoskins off of Bradford Drive. And I would ride all the way up there from Oaklawn to get their starch, because it tastes better than any place else they had it at. And that's where I would always go and buy mine at. Yeah. Used to love to read. And my friend girl, bless her heart, she's on to be with the Lord. She used to tell me, I'm going to come in here and find you laid out in this window with a book and some starch. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna work too hard. I'm gonna put those 2 trees out there. My grandson said he'll take that pit down there in a little bit. And like I said, I got some more flowers coming that I'm gonna put down there. And I'll try to arrange that old picnic table the way around the fire pit like I want it. Yeah, I ain't gonna do too much. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to get me a decent place to sit. And I may even take up reading. When you're in a relaxed atmosphere, you'd be surprised at the things that you feel like doing. That. Bye, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming so much. Thank you. What, Auntie Mama? What? Oh my God, what? What happened? I hope everything's all right. When I don't know what they stand for, the ranches, but I don't even be thinking about passing them out. It just slips my mind. I'm not overlooking anybody, but it just slips my mind. Cause I give everybody a ranch to come. Cause I thank you for your support. Thank you so much. What do I mean? I know they moderators, but do you need so many? I mean, to give them to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That makes sense. Because I didn't know. I'm like, okay. Okay. My mom used to eat it, Auntie Mom, when I was little. She ate the red clay too. We had to go, it was a hill that we would go and get it from her. And if it was a little damp, she would put it in the oven and dry it out. But we would have to go and get that stuff for her, that clay by the bags. And she was eating that when I was a little girl. So I knew about starch just about all my life. And I just took a taste for it one day. Seen the box, grabbed it, and started eating. Yeah, but my mama, she ate both of them for years. When she get off from work, my daddy would tell us, don't forget to go get your mama some of that dirt. And when she get off from work, she stick it in the oven and dry it out and chow down on it. Yeah, I guess when she couldn't buy the star, she had a red dirt, but it was a whole big old hill. And it's not the clay, not like it is now, with no grit or nothing in it. You ain't have to worry about biting down on no grit. Yeah. Yeah, stars. They used to say, how can you eat that? And I even used to watch the content creators. They got a station where everybody on there eat starch. I would watch them all day long, sitting there eating starch. Mm-hmm. And 912, that's my girl. They do a lot of skits on Facebook. I don't know if you know them or not, but I watch their skits. But I used to love to see her eat starch. I used to love to see her eat starch. She used to eat it like it was so good. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why I really make it clear to them. People have their own opinions. Don't just block somebody because they come in, out the side of their mouth. As long as they not, talking nasty or something like that, let them say what they got to say. It's okay. It's okay because everybody have different opinions. Everybody have different ways of expressing their opinions. The standard one, yes, that's the one that I was giving out. Yeah, Yeah, man, yeah, and that's it. Uh-huh. Yeah, and don't just block people because you know they have their opinion. Okay, I will. I will. Yeah. Say that give them a lot of power, Auntie Mama. I mean, other than coming in here being nasty, what else? What else can they do? Oh, okay. Not from Charlotte, Auntie Mama, to Chester. Good morning, Kendall. How you doing? I thought you had let me down, Kendall. It's good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a few days. Good to see you, friend. Thank you for hitting the like button. And I'm enjoying your company too, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying your company. Thank you for hanging out with me. When I go to your page, I always think about how I spent your break with you. Yeah, it's good to have y'all hanging out with me. Yeah, good. I'm friendly as well. Yeah, that's a good way to be. Yeah, she call herself loving 912. They ooh, they have some good skits. I mean, they skits are hilarious. I mean, it's like it's not a skit. They so real. You know, they really can act. It's really good. You need to check them out. That mom on there is something else. I like to watch different skits from those content creators. Some of them have some good skits. Hmm. What is that? Jagdish? Jagdish? Hello. Welcome in. Jagdish, Jagdish. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I learned a lot from looking at those content creators, you know. But everybody do things different. Everybody do things different. And a lot of those large content creators, they be on there getting in other people's business. I'm not going down that road because I don't want nobody trying to find out where I live. I don't want nobody trying to find out where I live because I done said the wrong thing about them. Yeah. Okay. Y'all wanted that clay bad, Auntie Mama, from Charlotte to Chester. Yeah, man, Yang, that's what we need to be, friendly. I tell you so much evenness going on, and it's so quick. I notice how people can go from 1 to 10 so quick, you know, over nothing. I mean, you know, it's just not worth it. Being friendly is much more easier. It don't take as much energy. Yeah, that's what I like meeting you and everybody else. I mean, it's just like I say, it's so heartfelt. You know, meeting different people all around the world. And this is probably the only time that we'll see each other with a picture and the conversation that we're typing in, you know. But it is just wonderful. It means the world to me. It's like I know you. It really is. It's like I know everybody that comes on and spend time with me. And I really appreciate it. Because you don't have to know a person physically to care about them. You know, we care about each other just from on being on the social media. You talking to somebody every day and you get to start caring about them, you know. And when you don't see them, you wonder how they doing or where they at. And if you like me, if I don't see you for a good while, I'm going to email you or something and find out, you know, are you okay? Especially if I'm used to seeing you, you know. Yeah. But it's just not enough love in the world now. Yeah. It ain't like it used to be. When people say they loved you, they really meant it. And they showed it. Now it's just a word that they throw out there. I love you don't mean anything. Yeah. Yeah, get on here and start throwing subliminals instead of, you know, calling the person and telling them what you gotta say. You know, we don't have to do that. It ain't necessary. Just come on here and love each other. That's what I'm about. And I hate to keep talking about my age, but at my age, when I leave here, I want everybody to say, oh, she was so sweet. She was the sweetest thing, you know, and be telling the truth. Yeah, that's why I try to show love. Yeah, show that agape love. Yeah. Because we all can play we all can play a tough role for what? You know, for what? I mean, even the meanest person now, you know, got dirt on their face. So, you know, let's just show love. We ain't got to, you know, be trying to prove to nobody how tough we are, because we all going to protect ourselves, you know. So let's just show love. You know, it ain't all about telling somebody how bad you used to be or whatever. Those days are over because they ain't playing with you now. So that's why I just want to love people. I don't say nothing to nobody. Like I was telling y'all the story about me being at the bank and that lady went off on me, even talking about hitting me with her car, and I hadn't said a word to that lady. And the first thing I thought about was that's how quick things can happen to innocent people. Hadn't said not one word to her. She done fell out with the teller on the phone, couldn't get it straightened out on the phone, so she decided to come to the bank. Still couldn't get it straightened out. Was in there hooping and hollering, and I mean just acting like she was straight from the streets. And then me and her going out the door together, and she decided to take her frustration out on me and talking about hitting me with her car. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, woo. Yeah, we on opposite sides of the world. Yes. But seem like we're in the same world when we come on here and we talking like we're doing now. You don't seem so far away. I think you about 12 hours difference. Cause it is what time now? 9:27 in the morning. And I think you probably about 9:27 at night. Oh, okay, 12 hours, yeah. Yeah, Auntie Mama, that's what she told me. She said she had a child with her. The child looked like it might have been about 3 or 4. And I'm like, how can you act like that in front of your child? You know, and then you talking about hitting me, and I did respond. I said, no, you're not gonna run over me with your car. You're not gonna do that. Like I'm gonna stand here and just let you get in your car and run over me. Yeah, but that's just how quick people can, get angry. And if we say we got God in us, God controls our anger. You know what I'm saying? He'll even humble us enough where we'll shed some tears. But to be coming out of your mouth like that and saying that you got God, we need to fall on our knees a little more. And even though we're human and we're not fully delivered, but if we're going to represent Him, sometimes we have to choose our battles. Choose our battles. Because I try not to get stressed, and now stress is a killer. Like I told y'all, the doctor say that's why my mouth was twisted. Say it come from stress. And I didn't even tell the truth. I didn't even feel stressed. I didn't know I was stressed. But I guess we can be stressed and don't know it. Yeah, we have to choose our battles. We really do. Because the enemy have you upset all the time over nothing. And that's what, like I say, let people have their opinions. Let them say what they're going to say. And as a child growing up, they used to say, words do not hurt. Words do not hurt. Only a lick hurts. Yes, it's a silent killer. It is. It is. Yes, it is. And that's how I got Bell's palsy. They said I was stressed. And I've been dealing with this over 10 years now. And it definitely will. If it don't kill you, it can bring conditions on you. Yeah. Because I never would have thought I'd be sitting up with Bell's palsy, not behind no stress. So we learn to love each other and really, really, really have God on the inside of us, He'll regulate that anger and how you feel like you got to always express your opinion and your badness to people. You don't have to do that, because I've always been told if you're going to do something to somebody, you don't tell them. You don't tell them, because they'll do it to you before before you do it to them. So I don't find it necessary to sit up and talk about what I'll do to somebody. That's not good. And then the God in me, don't let me express myself that way. No. Yeah. None of that necessary. Okay, Kendall. Tell you know who I say hello, and I'll see him later on. Well, whenever she come live, I'm going to be right there. Have a good day, Kendall, and thank you for coming over. Yeah. Auntie Mom, what you got on the menu for today? Oh, Lord, I had some stew meat down there that I was planning on taking out and putting on today. I just thought about that. Give me some stew meat and rice. Okay. Well, it's better the next day. Yep, leftovers are always better the next day. Going to the fast food. Okay, wasn't nothing wrong with that. That's all I eat is fast food. That's why I've been trying to cook a little bit to keep from eating. Oh, I love Chinese food. Love Chinese food. Hmm. I was eating it one time, 2 and 3 times a week when we had one down here called Golden Walk. They had the best to me. It was the best Chinese food. And I know I was over there 2 or 3 times a week eating it. Okay, Yang Chang rice. And I love rice, but I like mine brown. I tell them to brown mine. Brown my rice. Oh, you can make egg rolls? Okay. Oh, yes. They had some good food. The location wasn't that nice looking, but the food inside was good to me. And people used to talk about it. I'm like, that's all right. They got the best. I love egg rolls too, but I like them when they have a little bit of meat in them. I don't know what kind it be, with the cabbage or whatever. Oh, and it's really good that way. I don't like them when they just have cabbage in them. Yeah. I like the beef lo mein. I like the beef chow mein, and I like the chicken wings. That's basically all I eat. Every time I go and get it, that's what I eat. Even when I go out, if I go to a buffet, I always wind up eating the same thing. Say when you was pregnant. Do your daughter like Chinese food now? Or did you eat so much carrying her till she don't like it? Oh, that sound good with cheese. I never had a man with cheese. Now that's the first time I done heard them with cheese. That sounds good. Okay. It's probably the Italian sausage because it would look, kind of red looking. And I'm telling you, it would be good and it would have the egg roll a little greasy. It would be so good. Okay, I have never heard of that either, Bagnet. You love pork? I do too. I don't have nothing against eating pork. Nothing. I eat pork. As a matter of fact, I eat pig feet, oxtails, what else? Bacon, all of that come from the pig. I eat it, honey. I don't know if the oxtails don't come from the pig, but I just throw that in there. I was raised up on eating pork. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that's the way when I was carrying my son, I ate a lot of pickles and potato chips. That's what I lived off of. And when I had him, he didn't weigh but 4 pounds and 9 ounces, but I looked like I was carrying twins. And to this day, anything sour, he loves it. I don't care what it is. Pickles, pickled pig feet, pickled eggs. He loved it all. And I always tell him I did that to him because that's all I ate was a dill, pickles, and potato chips. And butternut candy bars and Lance cookies. Those were my 4 things that I ate the whole time I was pregnant with that boy. And he don't eat too many sweets, but sour, if it's sour, he love it. He loves it. It says high nitrates. Yeah, well, everything now is not made like it used to be. Everything is rush, rush, rush. So I think a lot of this stuff that the animals and stuff have now is because of the way people raising them. Because before we ate anything, our parents would shut them off from the other animals and clean their stomachs out and stuff, and then they would do what they had to do for it to bring it to the table. Oh, okay. Now I love some bacon. I do. I love bacon, but any of it is not good to eat too much of it. Now that much I know. You shouldn't eat too much pork. It's not good to eat too much of it, because it definitely will probably mess with your cholesterol. I know it'll mess with your blood pressure. So you shouldn't eat too much of it. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's what I need to eat more, vegetables and fruits. Only fruit that I basically eat is bananas now. I eat at least 2 bananas a day. Some days. Yeah. Now I really need to eat more vegetables and fruits. Yep, too much is bad. I don't care that much for kiwi. Now that's one fruit I don't care that much for. Maybe I need to try it again because it's been a long time since I had it. So it may taste different because sometimes, like I was saying, you can eat something one time and not like it and you go back to it and it's different. So maybe I need to try it again. Yeah. But the last time I had it, I didn't care that much for it. It's nutritious. Okay. Well, maybe I need to try it again. Because I really need a lot of nutrients. Well, we all do. That's what really helps the body with your energy and stuff. Be so tired sometimes because we don't get enough. Oh, I love strawberries. Love strawberries. Yep, I love strawberries. I like oranges too, but I don't like to have to peel them. That's the only reason I don't eat that many of them, but I love an orange. Hmm. Apples, I love apples too, certain kinds that I like. Yeah. Bananas. I have to have my bananas. I love avocado. Grapes. I like the white grapes, seedless. I like to bring them home and wash them and put them in the refrigerator. Oh, y'all, excuse me, the phone fell. Yep. Yep, I love me some grapes. Oh, yeah, that's what I said I was going to start doing because I bought a big bag of different kinds of fruit, the frozen ones, and I said I was going to start making me some smoothies. Okay, Auntie Mom, y'all have a good day. Stay cool, and thank you for joining me. All right. Enjoyed your company. Yep, I'm going to definitely start eating a little more fruits. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have the NutriBullet, but I have the blender. I bought like a personal blender. It's a little small one that you make enough just for one person. And that's what I purchased that one so I could put my little fruits in there and get me some, uh, what is the name of the milk? Oh my goodness. I hate to have brain freeze. Oh. But anyway, to make me a smoothie. Yeah, I know I'll take in more fruits that way. Because I get apples and stuff like that and they go to bed because I don't eat them fast enough. So I see if I start doing them that way, I'll get more in me. And they won't go to bed so fast. Yeah. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'll probably start that today. I may have one later on today for lunch or something. It's like when your task is many. I understand that. Yeah. Is it oat milk? What is? It's the name of a milk. I was trying to think of that. I was gonna get some to go in them. Yeah, yeah. I use the low fat. Yeah. I don't like too many low fat things. I don't like the taste of low fat stuff too much. Oh, I don't like soy milk. I don't like that. I'm talking about the other one. It's another one, not soy milk. What is it? Oat milk? Oat milk? What is it? But no, I don't like soy milk. Ooh, that's terrible. You gotta, ooh, no. I don't like it at all. The name don't even sound right. I've never had goat milk, but I heard that it's good. I've never had goat milk. Yeah, I like yogurt. Yeah, I like certain ones. I like the strawberry, different flavor, the peach. Yeah, I like yogurt. I used to eat a lot of it, but I haven't had it in a while. My grandson eats a lot of it now. Uh, yeah, the Greek. That's the best kind to me, really. The Greek yogurt. hmm Welcome back, Susanna. Are you going live today? Probably later on. Yeah, Greek yogurt is good. hmm Like I say, that's the best kind, really. hmm Yeah. When I was buying it, I bought just strawberry and peach. Yeah, strawberry and peach. Oh, you like ice cream? I like ice cream too, but I can only eat a little. Yeah, I like ice cream. I like butter pecan ice cream. Ice cream make you happy. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, it can soothe your moods. Well, at least you know what to get when you're not happy. Go get you some ice cream. You like vanilla and chocolate? Oh, so. I can eat it, but my favorite is butter pecan. Yeah, that's my favorite. If I go to the store to buy some, that's what I'm gonna buy, that kind. Yeah. Rocky Road, I haven't heard that in a while. Rocky Road, that's good. Yeah. When I go, I like to get the Nutty Buddy cones, and I like the ice cream sandwiches, and I get the butter pecan ice cream. Those are the three. If I want ice cream, that's what I usually buy. With marshmallows and nuts, that sound good. hmm Yeah. I like nuts in my ice cream, but I don't like nuts in my cake. I don't like cake with nuts in it. Like some people make a red velvet. Have you heard of the red velvet cake? You like Magnum ice cream? I hadn't tried that Magnum ice cream. I haven't heard of that either. It's probably there. Like I say, when I go to the store, oh, I love cheesecake. Now that's something you can't eat too much of. You have to eat a small portion of that. That's some rich stuff. You don't sit down and pig out on cheesecake. No, that's not a pig out dessert. Eat just a little bit of that. Okay. Yeah, too bad you can't send me some. Yeah, I bet it is delicious. Yeah, they have a whole lot of different. They even got sneaker ice cream, all kind of candy bar ice creams now. Reese's. I mean, they just done went all out with ice cream now. You can just about get any kind you want. I like the sneaker ice cream. Yeah, they got sneaker, Reese's. I mean, just about all the candy bars they done made ice cream out of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's good, but I don't think they have enough ice cream in it because, it really tastes like you just eating a sneaker and it's cold. They don't have enough ice cream in the sneaker. Need to put more ice cream in less sneaker. Okay. Good morning, Andelin. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay. What's the weather like where you at, Man Yang? Man, what's the weather like? You want to go in the house, honey? You want to go in the house? Come on. I'll get you some more. Uh-uh. No, I was, you still here? Maniac, you still here? I was a reading where if you don't stay on a person's channel throughout the video, that you could touch their picture and speed it up. And that way they'll still get the watch time for it. Have you heard that? That's what I read. That you can touch the person's picture and speed the video up. Okay. Well, I tried it. I put my hand on the picture and it did speed it up. But that's when I guess you do that, when you watching the replay. Because a lot of people say they watching your video and they just go and look at it and, thumbs up it, and they don't watch the whole thing, but they say that's the way you get your time for it, your hours for it. Yeah, you touch the picture and it speeds it up. Because I tried it after I heard it. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, okay, okay. They say hello, Luna. They say hello to you, Luna. Tell them hello. Say hello, Luna. Look. She want to be close to her mom. Wherever I am, there's Luna. There's Luna. Thank you. I love all dogs. I'm a dog lover. Yeah, I love dogs. I have owned 6. The first one didn't work out at all. My first dog I got, she didn't work out at all because she would eat the electric cords on your appliances and everything, so I didn't keep her long. But after that, everyone I got, I kept them for years. I had to have 2 put down because they got sick, they got cancer. Yeah. Luna is 3. She turned 3 years old, May 11th. Yeah, so she's 3. Yeah, I hate to see stray dogs. It hurt my heart, and I hate to see dogs that people have on a chain, a short chain out in the yard. I mean, like, if you're going to have them, ain't they supposed to be part of the family? Why get them and then chain them outside in the heat and in the cold? And that don't make sense to me. I don't like to see them that way. To each his own, but that breaks my heart when I see them that way. Yeah, breaks my heart. Yeah. Okay, you got all puppies. I consider them puppies. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Luna just turned 3. I got her at 8 weeks. She was 8 weeks old when I got her. And every day I was wanting to give her away because I would bring her outside to use the bathroom, and then she'd run from me. She'd stay out here for hours and I couldn't get her in the house. And I would be so frustrated with her. And when I would get close to her, she would take off running. I would go in the house and come back out and try to get her again, and it didn't work. She used to give me a run for my money. She loved outside. Oh, okay, okay. 2 originals are siblings. But they got puppies of 6 on the first. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. After 9 months, then you had 6 more puppies. Woo. What kind? What breed? Okay, what breed are they? Mixed of Aspen and Shih Tzus. Okay, I had two Shih Tzus. Uh-huh. Now that's like Luna. She's a mixed breed. She's pit bull and lab. Pit bull and lab mixed. I had two Shih Tzus, a poodle, and a Chihuahua. Yeah. Then I got Luna. I had all small dogs. Luna's the first big dog I've had. Yeah, I was used to small dogs, so it took me some getting used to Luna. She started growing so fast. Oh, okay. Mine, I had her for 13 years. She developed cancer. She had diabetes. I had to give her insulin every morning. Stick her with a needle every morning. Stick him with a needle. I don't know why I'm saying her. Yeah. So after 13 years, she got so sick she developed cancer. And she had it in her stomach, so we had to put her down. My poodle, she got cancer, and we had to put her down. She was 12. I had her 12 years. And it's surprising how your dogs can have the same kind of diseases as a human. I never knew a dog could be a diabetic. Yeah, that was surprising to me. Yeah. Yeah, poodles are expensive here. All of them, when they full breed, can be expensive, but when they mixed, you kind of can get them a little cheaper. Yeah. Cause I got Luna. I only paid $500 for Luna. Yeah. Yeah, she was the cheapest one. Cause the Shih Tzus and the Chihuahua and the Poodle, they were expensive. Oh, but it's strange that you say that. Now, my Chihuahua was really, really smart. Really smart. And Luna, Luna is the fastest teachable dog that I've had. In 2 months, she was housebroken. After I got her, 2 months. It was so fast. And I mean, she just a smart dog. She is very smart. She catches on well. Yeah. Poodles are, I ain't gonna say mean, but they very protective. They very protective dogs. And if they love you, they ain't gonna let you come too close to them. I mean, somebody else come close to you. Yeah, they loud now. That's all they got done was barking. They call them ankle biters. Yeah. My Chihuahua, that was really my baby. I loved her with everything in me, and when we had to put her down, it hurt me to my heart. She was really my baby. Yeah. Yeah, they can be clingy. That's the way Luna is. She's real clingy. Yep, they'll follow you. Yeah. Wherever I go in my house, there she is. Close the door and go in the restroom. Open the door and there she lay on the floor in front of the door, waiting. Yeah. We spend most of our days together. I'm in my chair and she's laying down beside the chair, or either over in another chair. But she's never far away. When you see me, she's somewhere around. I don't think I would have it any other way because if she wasn't around, I'd be wondering what she doing. Yeah, they watching us. Luna do that sometime. Like if I'm oversleeping and it's time for her to eat or time for her treat, I can wake up and I can feel her looking at me. Yeah. Yeah. But they give you that love that's unreplaceable. They really, really love you. Yeah. Luna's like a little like she got a little time on her. She know when it's time for her meals. And she not gonna let you get by with being too late. Yeah. And you have to give them unconditional love because really you don't if you get them as early as I got Luna at 8 weeks, you're like a parent to them. You know you done took them away from their mother, and then you become the next mother. So you have to give them that unconditional love. Yeah, you have to give it to them. Cause really over the years you the only mom they know. Yeah. And I don't mind giving it to her. She don't require a lot. Oh, okay. I had Luna's spaded as soon as I got her. Out when she was old enough. I don't forget what the age is, but I know it was after she was a few months old. They said the quicker the better, and it wouldn't be as hard on them. So I got her done right away. And then the uh, the shocking part for me not to know is I didn't know that they have cycle just like women do. Girl dogs. I didn't know that until I got Luna, and then I had another one, Angel, somebody stole. I let her out to use the bathroom, went back to get her, and she was gone. And when I got Angel, that's when the vet told me that they have a cycle like a woman every month, and I didn't even know that. So when I got Luna, honey, I had her fixed right quick, because I ain't about to be dealing with that now. I love you, but I ain't about to be dealing with no cycle. No, Yeah, so I had her done as soon as she got old enough to have it done. Yep, I jumped right on it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, I know. That's why I had, even my boys, I had them fixed because they would get in heat. And sometimes they would, come outside and didn't want to come back in because they could smell a female dog. And so I had them all my dogs, I had them done. Yep, I had them done. So I didn't have to worry about no puppies. Okay. So you want some more puppies then? Because that's what's going to happen as soon as he get around a female that hadn't been spayed. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I thought about when I had mine done. I'm like, well, they're not going to be around other dogs to get, for me to be worried about them having puppies. But I went on and had it done anyway. They say they keep down a lot of illness when you go ahead and have it done. So I did it for that as well. Because they say sometimes when you don't have them spaded or neutered, it can cause them a lot of problems. So Okay, you got a long wall, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Well, cause if you got a girl dog around them, they don't care nothing about it being their sister. So long as you got all boys, you fine. Yeah. They don't care nothing about it being no sister. They don't know the difference. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that scared me when I had my first dog and they told me that. I'm like, what? I never knew. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to deal with that. Mm-mm. No, I didn't even want to think about having to deal with that. No, no, no. I think it's goats. Is if I'm not mistaken, I think goats do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. Okay. My battery getting low too. I got to charge mine up. I hope you still hear me, man. Yang. I had to go and get my charger for my phone too. Okay, Kendall. So you sneaked out. I had to get my charger for my phone too. I looked at mine is low, so as long as I keep it charged up, it won't die completely. That's yeah. Just turn it up this way. That ain't gonna work. Got my phone in the charger. I'm sorry. Hi, Lily Bell. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, Lily Bell. Thank you for coming over. Thank you. See, it's got 38. I looked at mine and it had 32, I think it was. And I'm like, well, let me run and get my charger while she's getting hers. Thank you for coming in, Lily Bell. Thank you so much. I don't know how I'm going to get it to sit right with that charger in it. Ain't letting it sit up. Remember, y'all just hold it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if my phone need cleaning or what, cause sometimes when I'm doing videos, the battery goes kind of fast, so I probably need to clean mine out. I probably need cleaning. Get me a laptop. Do you work with a laptop as well as your cell phone? Cause everybody's telling me I need a laptop. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to learn how to multitask. I don't know how it's gonna work. Cause all this is new to me. I just started my own page. I've always been on here supporting y'all and looking, but I decided to start my own page. So all this is new. I'm learning. Okay. I have one of those, but it's in a totally different room, and I don't want to be in there, you know. So I'm going to see about getting me a laptop if they're not too expensive. You know, I have a tablet, and everybody was telling me to try my tablet. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what you do your thumbnails on. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. trying to set this phone. It's hard to set it down with the charger in it. Where I am. It ain't wanting to work. Yeah, I can edit. I've learned how to edit a little bit, but I haven't learned the thumbnail. I don't quite understand the thumbnail. Okay, you can have YouTube Studio on your phone. Okay, I understand that part. Through your browser. And then you have the setting. It's what you see in laptop. Okay. That's what they was telling me, but how do okay, to get the picture to be a thumbnail, what am I to do? That's the part I couldn't figure out. Do you go to your photos? Okay. Cause I know sometimes I be trying to share out a video. If I'm on Facebook, share it back to YouTube, and I see you can't do that. You can't share between Facebook and YouTube. Okay. I have YouTube Studio. I thought maybe it was just for the people that's monetized because I'm long from being monetized. Yeah, with the 4,000 that you have to get. Susanna, welcome back. Oh, okay, your channel is new also. Okay. Yeah. See my little chair, that's what I set my phone on. Ain't it cute? I have two of them. I used to have them hanging up on my wall as decoration. So I use it for my phone stand now. I turn it this way and it works well holding my phone. But it's not doing too good with this charger in it because you know that's like a little butt down there and it's not wanting to sit level. Yeah, so I have to hold it until my phone charge up a little bit. Yeah, so me and you started about the same time. Oh, okay, and how to monetize. Well, all I know is what they told me. You have to get the 4,000 watch hours, and then you get monetized from there. But that's a long process because you can be on here for hours and it really don't add up. It don't add up. You would think after being on here for hours, you know, that it would zoom, 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 but it don't work like that. That I'm seeing. Okay, so you done passed me. The last time I looked, I think mine was 163, I believe. Yep, still got a long way to go, but I read that they give you a year to get to that point. Yeah. So I say, I guess I'll start doing like everybody else, just get me a thumbnail and put it up there and just let it run for hours. Cause I see a lot of that going on. You saying that's why you working? Yeah, you. This is not some. Okay, that would be wonderful if you did that. That would be nice. Yeah, cause that's what I want to do. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, cause I don't like to take up a lot of people's time. Asking them how you do this, how you do that. So I just try to figure it out myself. You know, and I do most times. I do. I figure it out. Yeah, it may take me a minute, but I get it figured out. Cause I like to play with my phone a lot, so I get it figured out. But I'm like, how do they do the thumbnails? Because I notice when they be doing the video, they say, let's get a thumbnail. And I'm like, well, how does that work? Okay. Yeah, that's how I've been learning from the tutorials. Uh-huh. Yep, I go to them a lot. I go to them a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I do that. Like I say, I just enjoy talking to people all over the world. Like talking to you it's been a blessing to have you on here. Enjoying your conversation, enjoying your company. But it ain't something if I had a job, I quit my job for. Yeah, yeah, because you have to be doing big numbers on here to say, well, I'm giving up my job. And you got some people doing well like that. I mean, to God be the glory. And I believe in what's meant for me, it will be. So if it's meant for me to make mega bucks, I'll make mega bucks. Yeah, yeah, that's me. I don't even come on every day in which I said I was going to start, because if I want to get to those hours, I'm going to have to put in the time. So if I don't, just come on and do a couple shorts every day or whatever. But I'm going to try to do something every day. So you can buy more dog food. Yeah. Yeah, dog food can be expensive. Yeah, it definitely can be expensive. Yeah, vaccine when it comes that time, it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. We have a dog clinic here, and the prices are not as expensive as it is taking them to a regular vet. But I trust mine with the regular vet because for some reason, I don't think they show as much patience at the clinic as they do at the regular vet. Go in sometime, and a lot of them have attitudes, and when the dog don't want to leave you, and they dragging it, and so they have a few clinics here that you can take your dog to, and the prices are really good. Cause that's where I had Luna when I had her done. That's where I took her to the clinic. Yeah, and they did it for me. I know, I know that can be a lot. Cause it's a lot for me with just one. So I know that can be a lot. Hmm. I took Luna the first time I took her, she was like 80 pounds. Was it 80 pounds, 80 or 85, something like that. And then I took her back, she was like 76. So because they wanted her to lose some weight. But I don't feed her that much. I'm like the little bit, and I feed her every 12 hours. Like I feed her in the mornings between 5 and 5:30, in the afternoons between 5 and 5:30. And I only give her a small portion. I don't even fill her bowl up. And she told me to cut back on the food. I'm like, if I cut back any more, the poor dog gonna starve. So I just give her what I feel like is gonna fill her stomach up. I don't always listen to the vet. But if I don't want her joints to start hurting either, because when they get overweight, it causes joint problems. Yeah, you don't want to give your babies away. You definitely don't want to give your babies away. Yeah. I've tried to help people on here with with the financing blessing, but I don't like, what is that y'all get the money through? PayPal. I was on that thing for about an hour trying to get some money to go through, and it gave me the worst headache. I said, y'all need more than one way to receive gifts from people than PayPal. It should be another way. Because I didn't like dealing with that PayPal at all, honey. It gave me the worst headache. I kept going back to the person and telling them I couldn't get through, and they tell me to do this and to do that and to do that. Because here we have Cash App, and I don't mess with, I had never tried PayPal. Cash App is very simple. PayPal is complicated. Because when I got so far in it, they wanted an email, they wanted your first name, your last name, and wanted to know what country I was sending it to. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. So I'm like, I can't go through that. Yeah. What you mean PayPal is just minutes? What that mean? Yeah, cause I had to set it up, download the app first, and then go in and set it up, password and user's name and all of that first. And I'm like, this is a bit much. It seems like as long as you got the person's name, email, or whatever, and you verify yourself, you shouldn't have to go through anything else. Jesus, I don't even want to fool with it no more. Like I said, it gave me the worst headache. And I know I was on there for about a good hour trying to get to understand it, and finally got it sent. And I think the only way I got it sent was that I had to do an email. I think they sent me their email or something, and then it finally went on. Like, oh no, not again. I won't go through that again. Yeah, that's what they said, but going through that, just that little bit gave me a headache, so I'm not fooling with that no more. So I have to bless you with the super chat. And I know they take part of your super chats. That's why I don't like giving those, because I don't want to give YouTube my money. And I didn't know when I was giving out the super chats and stuff that they take part of it, and they say it's taxed or whatever. And I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So here where I am, we got all kind of ways that you can send a person money. Yeah, super chats. Yeah, they say they take part of that. Yeah. When you send out the super chats. So, like I said, I give out the super chats, but I'm not going through that PayPal stuff no more. Gave me a headache. Seemed like they would, you could Western Union or something like that. What is only if the account is already monetized? What you saying, man? Yang? Only if the account is already monetized. What is that? Oh, you have to be monetized to get super chats. Oh, okay. I kind of figured that though. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Seem like they will let you get it if you're not monetized, since it helps your channel as well. Okay. See, I'm learning a lot from you today. I kind of figured that much, but I wasn't sure. And like I said, I don't ask a whole lot of questions because sometimes people don't mind helping you, and sometimes I guess it can be aggravating for you to start asking so many questions. Yeah, I know I see the $ button. That's how I've been giving I giving out a lot of super chats. Because I like the support, you know. It ain't the amount that you give, it's the support. And I like the support. Yeah. Yeah, they say the super chats help the channel too. Look like they will let everybody get them in if it's going to help your channel. Oh, okay. I wondered how because I had a few to say, let me see, oh no, you not monetized. And I'm like, well, how you know I'm not monetized? Where they go to find that information? And I think that should be private, whether you're monetized or not. But I've had them to come back to me and say, no, you're not monetized. And I'm like, well, how did you know that? Yeah. I'm smelling something like somebody having a cookout or something burning one. Might be still having a cookout from over there yesterday at the funeral home. They was having one. Okay, Suzanne, I didn't even know she had went live. Sometime I get notifications and sometime I don't. Do you run into that? Sometime I get notifications and sometime I don't. I just happen to stumble across. Because I don't get notifications from you either. I just be thumbing through and run up on y'all. See who live. I be just, yeah. And I go and I cut the bell off. They told me to cut the bell off and cut it back on. I done did that several times to people, and it's still I don't get the notifications. Oh, you want to go in the house? You want to go in the house? Big girl. Big girl. Suzanne, if I missed this live, I will watch a replay. I didn't know you was live. Yeah. I'm going to go on and work on my thumbnail later on and see how I set that up. Because I see a lot of people with their thumbnails just letting them run, to get those watch hours. You leaving me? Man, Yang, you leaving? So I enjoyed you so much. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Yeah, the weather's real nice. It's nice. It's not too hot. It feels good out here. Yep, it's nice. Oh, okay. I thought you was waving bye to me. Yeah. You hear that? I think that's a big truck going down the road sounding like that. I'm sure you heard it. Loud as that was. No, I think summer is what they do the summer come. Now don't get me to telling you something that's not true. I don't think it's summer yet. I think we got a couple more weeks and summer will be here. That was a truck going down the road over from me. Yeah, it wasn't down my road. It's a busy highway over from where I live, and it was going down the road making that noise. Sound like it was about to tear up. I hope he make it to wherever he gotta go with it sounding like that. Well, I'm gonna say I'm about a block from where you can get to the road. But where my house is located, I'm behind a funeral home, and in front of the funeral home is the street. Yeah, so say I'm about a block, about a good block and a half maybe from the highway. But since where my house is sitting and where it runs, you can hear the traffic when it's that loud. All of it's not that loud. Yeah, I live right behind a funeral home. At night I see ghosts. Nah, that was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. Yeah, I'm sitting out on my deck. I have it painted. It's looking kind of rough right now. I'm debating about whether to have it painted or just have somebody to replace it. So that's why I really hadn't did anything yet. So I think the money that I was gonna have to have those bushes down there removed, I think I'm just gonna have my deck redone. Yeah. Who is Veranda? Is that somebody that came in? Oh, you like the grass? Well, I have a very big backyard. It's large. And I have a riding lawnmower to cut it because pushing it is a job. So I use the riding lawnmower. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, it's home. It's home. Yeah. It goes from starts there and goes all the way around. All the way around. See down there? All the way around. Those are my two storages right there. All the way around to this fence right here, to this side of the house. Yeah. Everybody that lives on this side have a lot of property. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's a huge yard. It is. That's why I want to get out here and start enjoying it. That's why I'm doing my little patio down there. I had some cement and stuff poured down there under the tree so I can go down there and sit through the day. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful and quiet all the time. I've been here 27 years and it's been this way ever since I've been here. Yep, I've been living in this spot 27 years. Hmm. Yeah, I used to think about that when we first had this house built. I thought about getting a what is it, on top ground pool, and then I said no, I can't swim, and then that would cost more money, and then to put up a privacy fence. Yeah, that would be a bit much. Like my neighbors, they got a privacy fence, but they didn't run it up on this side, so I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, but anyway, when you get a pool in, you got to consider a lot of things. Yeah, it can be expensive to keep up. And then, like I say, I can't swim. If I could swim, that it would be nice to have, but all I will probably do is put my feet in the water, because I don't know the first thing about swimming. Do you swim? I only have one grown son, and he lives maybe, if I get on the highway, I want to say it's maybe like 5 miles away. Yeah, it don't take me maybe 10 minutes to get to his house from my house if I use the highway. Oh yes, a lot go in with a pool. You gotta keep it clean, have somebody come out and clean it, and then it's a chance you have to make sure your pumps are running good, and it's a lot to owning a swimming pool. That's for the rich and famous. So you can swim if you know you can reach the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my brothers and them could swim, but I never had the desire to learn how to swim. Yeah, I love to going to the beach. I just don't have anybody that wants to go with me, and I don't want to go to the beach by myself, so I haven't been in a while. Yep, it's been a while since I've been. Yeah, I admire people can get in the water and swim. Like I say, if I get in it, it ain't gonna come no higher than my waist. Well, last time I went with my sister-in-law, my two sister-in-laws and their kids, and we had a nice time, but both of them have went on to be with the Lord. But I enjoyed it so much. And I haven't been down since all went together. That's something I've never had, a picnic. Never had a picnic. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Susanna. Thank you for still being here. My husband and I are separated. Yeah, we're separated. We were together 40 years. Yeah, yeah, we're separated. I've been separated 7 years. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. And then my grandson is here when he have a day off. He's here sometime, but he work a lot. But it's just me and Luna. Well, Luna and I. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was just me for 4 years, and then I got Luna. And like I say, she's been with me for 3 years. Yeah. So she's my little sidekick. No, none whatsoever, honey. I'm living my best life. Living my best life. No worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah. Yeah. No worries at all. Yes, and serving the Lord. That's the only thing I worry about now. Is keeping it, keeping it correct with the Lord. You know, want to be pleasing to Him. Yeah, that's the only thing that I worry about now is being pleasing to Him. Cause it's hard to please man. It's real hard. I don't care how good you be, it's still complications can come in. Yeah. So I like it just me and Luna. Luna don't talk back. She don't talk back. We have our little disagreements. I still don't know how she feeling because she still show me love. Yeah. If I tell her to go sit down somewhere and say it in a loud voice, she don't get upset. She go sit down the next minute. She right by my side again, showing me love. Yep, showing me love. Yep, that's it. They have unconditional love for you. Yep, unconditional. Think that's why they say they man's best friend, but they women's best friend as well. Yeah. Tell you couldn't get a better pet than a dog, I'm telling you. And I've heard the term so many times, a dumb animal. But they are not dumb at all. Not at all. They're smarter than some humans. But they're definitely not dumb. Not at all. Yeah. I see the sun is starting to come up on this deck. And I was supposed to been going out there to clean Luna's bathroom. I have to walk the yard and pick up her little mess. Yeah, you can't find them no loyal than a dog. I said, I think that's why they being mistreated. A lot of people say because dog is God spelled backwards, but they the most mistreated animal it is a dog. I mean, they are so mistreated. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. I really don't. I had thought about when you was talking about the smoothie. I may fix me one of those. I'm not sure. Right now, I don't have appetite for anything. I was finishing up my coffee, so. And knowing me, I'll go and fix another cup of coffee and call it a day as far as lunch. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go and still take my stew meat out the freezer and let it thaw out. I want me some stew meat and rice. Oh, you could smooth them. I don't like pancakes. I like waffles. I don't like pancakes. Yeah, I don't care for pancakes. Yeah, I like waffles. Yeah, definitely like waffles. hmm I don't know, pancakes, they just don't seem like they be cooked enough in the inside. And I don't like that taste. With a waffle, it's cooked through and through. With a pancake, it's still like it's soft. Or I just don't like the smell of it when you cut into it. So that's why I don't like pancakes. And if I eat a pancake, I'm gonna cook it in a lot of butter, to take that taste that the inside of it have. I don't like dough taste, flour taste. I can't deal with that kind of taste. So that's mainly why I don't like pancakes. You like muffins? That's something that I go in the store and I buy them, but I don't have them too often. I'm not a muffin lover. Yeah. When they have blueberries and all that, and I don't like blueberries. If it got strawberries in it, that's different. But blueberry muffins and different kind of flavor muffins, now I can kind of do without those. And then really, I'm not a breakfast person. Like now, the time that it is really almost lunchtime. What time is it? 10:55. It's 10:55 here. So most days, if I eat breakfast, it's like after 12 or whatever when I get an appetite. Egg tarts. Never heard of those. I like egg waffles. I mean, not waffles, egg omelet. I said waffles, I meant egg omelets. I like to have them at home so I can put what I want in them. No, I want you to go in. I don't like you laying on this porch like that. Come on, let me let you in, because you laying down on this deck. I don't like that. Come on, go in the house. I put her in the house. She laying on the deck. I don't like for her to lay out here on this deck too much. Because sometimes it may be an ant or something crawling that I don't see. Apple pudding. I like apple pies, but I don't know about apple pudding. You don't know about the apple pudding. That was my phone ringing. Had a phone call coming through. Yeah. Pineapple pie. I like pineapple cake. I never had the pineapple pie. Yeah. Do you cook? Do you know how to cook? Are you a good cook? Yeah, now you're talking. A baked pineapple upside down cake ain't nothing no better. That's the best cake you can make. Love pineapple cake. Oh, okay. Well, if other people said you must be, we can brag on ourselves, but when other people do it, you can kind of believe it. Yeah, you can kind of believe it. Hmm. Yeah, it says 3 people in here and only one talking. If y'all in here, hit the thumbs up if you don't want to conversate. Hit the thumbs up, please. Like I say, when people say your food is good, you can believe it. Yeah, sometimes we don't have to brag on our own food. Other people say it's good, then it's good. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. You probably are a good cook. I'm a good cook, but I don't like a lot of seasonings. I don't like a lot of seasonings in my food. They take away from the food to me. I don't use a lot of seasonings. I'll buy them and try them maybe once, but some people put 2, 3, 4 seasonings in their food. I don't like it like that. Okay. You got it from your grandfather. Your grandfather was a good cook. That's all right. When you get a man can cook, he's a good cook. Yeah, that's the way my husband is. That man can go in the kitchen and cook anything. Anything I can cook, he can cook. Yeah, that's me. That's what I say. Just give me my salt and pepper. That's what I was raised up on. All these new seasonings and stuff that they making now, I can do without. I can do without. Yeah. Give me my salt and pepper. I like garlic salt in a lot of things, especially on my meats. But when you go past garlic salt, I have to think about it. Say your grandmother could bake. Okay. I don't care that much for ginger. I don't care that much for cinnamon. Now, nutmeg, I like that pretty good in like my candy yams. And even though I put a little cinnamon in it, I like the nutmeg better than I do the cinnamon. But ginger, I don't care that much for ginger. Like I said, I don't use a lot of seasonings. Somebody at my door, I don't know who that is. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting ready to get up off of here and get something else done. Get my stuff out of the storage that I'm gonna put down there up under the tree. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of hard to do. I bought me a separator though. All I have to do is crack it and put it in there, and it do the separation. Yeah. So I don't do too many recipes that I have to separate the yolk, and really it was because of that, and that's why I bought me one. Yeah, it's like a little sifter, like a little round sifter. All right, I have enjoyed you so much. I want you to know that, and I really appreciate the time that you spent with me on here. And I just love it. I've really enjoyed it, and I really hate to end it, but I do have to get other things done, and this is really getting good to me. I done got comfortable, so I could just sit out here and talk to you forever, but I'm gonna end it and go and get some things done. Yeah, get some things done, and you have a nice day. And again, thank you for supporting me the way that you have, and it shall be returned. Shall be returned. Uh-huh. All right. Good luck with your page and wish me good luck with mine. We'll get there. We'll get there. I help you, you help me. Okay, babe. Love you. Enjoyed you from the heart. Love you. Love you. Bye.